What if I told you the biggest risk to your retirement might be your own IRA? Hi, I'm not here to scare you, but to open your eyes to what most retirees only learn when it's too late. Today's video could save your retirement, and I mean that literally. Because right now, more Americans than ever are waking up to the cracks in our financial system and discovering that having all their retirement eggs in one basket isn't just outdated, it's dangerous. Just last week, Bloomberg reported that inflation is once again heating up. Food prices jumped, oil surged, and the Fed? Still stuck between a rock and a hard place. Meanwhile, thousands of retirees are watching their 401ks and IRAs yo-yo like a Vegas slot machine. But here's the good news. There's a smarter, safer way to secure your future. Let me tell you about Elaine Harrison, a retired schoolteacher in Sarasota, Florida. She had saved up $678,000 in her IRA, her life savings. But every time she checked the news, she felt more and more uneasy. "I didn't work 35 years to gamble it all away," she said. So Elaine made one powerful move that changed everything. She diversified, not just with stocks and bonds, but with something tangible, time-tested, a hedge against chaos. She rolled over $150,000 into a gold IRA. Why? Because gold doesn't vanish when banks collapse or when the dollar tanks. Now, before we break down the strategies, let me hit you with this. In 2008, during the last major financial crash, the S&P 500 plummeted over 38%. Gold, it rose over 5% that year. That's not a fluke, it's a blueprint. So let's dive into the 3 IRA diversification strategies every retiree should know, starting with the one Elaine used to protect her legacy. Strategy number 1. Allocate to precious metals with a gold IRA. This isn't just a trend, it's IRS approved. With a self-directed IRA, you can move a portion of your retirement savings into physical gold or silver, stored in secure, insured vaults. Not paper gold. Real, hold-in-your-hand metal. Why it matters? Because when markets crash, gold tends to hold firm, or even rise. It's peace of mind you can't put a price on. Strategy number 2. Diversify across asset classes, not just within them. Most people think diversification means stocks from different sectors, but if they're all tied to the same currency or market, they can all sync together. True diversification means mixing traditional assets with alternatives like gold, real estate, or even energy infrastructure. Elaine didn't just rebalance, she built a fortress. Strategy number 3. Hedge against inflation and currency risk. If your IRA is 100% in dollars, guess what? Every time the dollar weakens or inflation spikes, you lose purchasing power. Gold acts as a counterweight. Historically, it's one of the best ways to hedge against both inflation and currency devaluation. Now here's the best part. Elaine sleeps like a baby. Her retirement is safer, her family is protected, and she didn't wait until after the next crash to make the move. So let me ask you, if the market drops 20% tomorrow, would your retirement still be safe? If you even hesitated, it might be time to consider how a gold IRA could fit into your strategy. And here's the thing. Rolling over a portion of your IRA or 401k into gold is easier than you think. You don't pay penalties. You stay in full IRS compliance. You take back control. That's why so many Americans are moving parts of their IRAs into gold while they still can. Elaine protected her nest egg. You can too. And if you're curious about how it works, or how much gold makes sense for your portfolio, check out the free Retirement Diversification Guide linked below. It's designed to help you ask the right questions before the next financial shock hits. Because your future deserves more than hope. It deserves a plan.